My name's Luke and I'm training to become one of the UK's first wilderness psychotherapists. It's one of the first outdoor psychotherapy qualifications of its kind. And people ask me why I want to do this outdoors, why do my practice outside in nature, in rivers, in mud, in rain, in weather and all that. And I think nature changes people in ways that's quite hard to explain, but easy to feel. I think somewhere along the way, many of us have become disconnected from our bodies, from our communities, from silence and solitude, from the rhythm of the four seasons and the rhythms that we evolved in. Then we wonder why anxiety feels constant, why people feel numb, overwhelmed, isolated, burnt out, disconnected from each other. Nature allows us to slow things down enough for us to hear ourselves again, to hear that inner voice, that intuition. And in my practice, I don't see nature as a backdrop. I see it as a co-facilitator, a co-therapist. The weather can influence a session. The fire changes the conversation. The walk regulates the nervous system, and the trees hold space and a different kind of silence more than four walls can. Sometimes people open up around the fire that they never could do in an office when their eyes are gazing on it. And sometimes healing starts by simply breathing in and exhaling for the first time in many years outside in nature. And there's a science behind it too. Polyvagal theory talks about how the nervous system responds to cues and safety, and nature is full of those cues. Bird songs, natural light, open landscapes, rhythmic movement, and the sound of water, rain and wind. And our systems recognise this, it's in our DNA. Research around nature connectedness also shows that when people feel more connected to the natural world, well-being often improves and stress reduces, mood lifts, and people feel more grounded, more present, and feel part of something bigger than themselves. Where it all came from, where we started. But before the fear, there's experience. I can watch someone walking into a session carrying tension in the shoulders, shallow breathing, racing thoughts. Then after an hour outdoors, even less, the posture softens, the breathing changes, and their eyes are lifting up from the ground, and the body begins to settle. Not because nature fixes them, but it just reminds them. It reminds us that we are nature too. We're not machines, we're not problems to be solved, not something that needs fixing or repairing, just a human being reconnecting to nature, reconnecting to ourselves. And maybe that's why this work matters so much to me. Out here, people don't have to perform. They don't have to wear the masks. Nature truly shows you who you are. We use nature as a mirror. The masks loosen around the fire. The nervous system gets a chance to exhale and feel safe. And sometimes that's where the real work begins.